There's no way around it. When you talk about the GI section of any board exam, USMLE, IM boards, they gotta love the liver. And what do you love about it? Pretty much every biochemical pathway we know about, kind of happens in the liver. And it's important that, especially if you're gonna be a first or second year medical student, to recognize what are gonna be some of the physical findings when someone comes in with cirrhosis, And there's so many things we could talk about. We could talk about Dupuytren's contractures. We could talk about asterixis. But today I'm in the mood to talk about my palm. We're gonna talk about Palmer Erythema. So when we talk about Palmer Erythema, which means my palms are red, now everyone, is that pathognomonic for having cirrhosis? The answer is no, it isn't. So where should I begin? Should I ask you the physio question, or should I ask you what else can cause it? Let's see what else can cause it. So what else can cause Palmer Erythema besides having cirrhosis? That sounds so horrible, that's the only thing. Well, number one could be what? Yeah, pregnancy. Because I'm gonna kind of give away my other thunder, which is what causes it? High levels of what? Estrogen. So if you're a cirrhotic, you can't metabolize that estrogen. So that's why you get the Palmer Erythema. So during pregnancy, some people have this reddish palms. Are you looking at your palms right now? No, you're not. You're not pregnant, but check, just make sure. All right. And what else can do that? Well, what about people who have eczema? That's really common. How about people who have a high amount of red blood cells in the body? We call that what? Polycythemia. That can do it. How about some infections? I'm going to say yes, but what's always going to be my follow-up question? What infections could love to cause Palmer Erythema? I'll give you a second, but not too long. I'm thinking about a tick-borne disease. Yep, you got it. Rickettsia. So rickettsial diseases can do that. How about one of these sexually transmitted diseases? Yeah, syphilis can do it. Now I'm thinking about a virus. Kosaki virus. Which one? Yeah, this one is going to be Kosaki A because it does cause hand, foot, and mouth disease. So definitely it's not going to be just kind of niched up to when we talk about cirrhosis. Now I said that there are something more than just having high estrogen levels that can cause Palmer Erythema. The other thing is going to be nitric oxide. Yep, so nitric oxide is very abundant in the body, and it's a very potent vasodilator. And you know what? When you're a cirrhotic, you can't metabolize nitric oxide, which is why cirrhotics tend to have a lower blood pressure. That's why cirrhotics tend to have things like spider angiomas, which are dilated vessels. And because of that increased blood flow going to those palms of the hands, plus the inability to break down the estrogen, you're gonna get that Palmer Erythema. So it's awesome how a physical finding can be integrated into almost any part of medicine. And if you did like that, you know what? Check out beyondthepearls.net. We do this all day on the website. And we have a podcast and we have some books that you can check out. I hope you enjoyed that pearl.